Didn't see you there. Hey guys, it's WFA, and today me and Airborne are going to go over our whole arsenal that we collected from 2010, and it's going to keep growing too after this, so you know, just have a happy New Year's, and we're just going to go over the basics of what we have today. Hey guys, this is my review of my Echo 1E90. Start from the front. I picked this up at Airsoft GI for $170. Got it for my birthday. Starting from the top, the orange tip comes with it. It's removable. There's a lot of twisting and turning. Yeah. Most people's came with a flash hider that I know of, but mine didn't. So yeah, California's stupid rule. All right, moving up is it has a whole rail to mount. Which there's little sights. Don't know if you can really, just little tiny sights, which is not even good, like at all. And then it has two side rails for lasers / flashlights, to add whatever. Don't have money yet. The angle forward grip, which actually sits really nice when you're holding. It's not really tight or anything. Just straight up, put it in, and it feels good. Selector switch, there's semi and fully auto, but today I just found out that my semi broke, so that's definitely not a plus. Moving on to the back, just little hole, put your thumb in to hold it in a better way instead of just like that. Just hold it good to just hand to somebody or anything. Moving back, right here, the weight's not balanced, but it's not heavy either. Like most of the weight's in the back of the gun because the gearbox, the battery, and all you have in the front is the trigger mechanisms, and that's it. So yeah, it runs off not runs off of, but I got a 9.6 in here. Came with the gun from Echo 1. And the stupid thing is that it's $50 for a sling adapter. And it's kind of a waste because then you have to buy the sling too. So, and then Airsoft GI ran out too, so that's just another whoop-de-doo for me. Moving on to the mags. The mags, they hold like 68 rounds, I believe. 68, I'm not quite sure. And then there's dummy rounds in here, but what you're hearing right now, that's just a bullet that's loose in the back, which is It's for realism, but you know, if you're ever swinging your mags at somebody retardedly, it's not a plus. But yeah, and the thing I didn't get in the manual about the mag is they tell you about the high cap, how you open a trap door and then wind it. I didn't get no high caps. It came with two mid caps. And don't buy the high caps, they're stupid too. You have to pull it out the gun and then wind it from the bottom and put it back in, and just waste time. Just get yourself a box mag if you're picking up this gun. Moving back onto the gun. It's a two-piece split apart. As you, just right here, there's a button you just press, and the whole front metal piece comes off. And then you can see it has your charging handle, which has no function at all to the gun whatsoever. Your spring to pull back the charging handle, barrel, your bullet catch, I guess you could say, yeah, and the hop up, which I don't know what I'm supposed to do. The hop up mechanism, that's it. And then back here is just the gearbox and everything else, all the weight. Oh, not to mention, it's just like the real base gun. The top receiver is metal, the bottom receiver is ABS, constructed plastic. It's still heavier than this, but it's because of the whole gearbox and everything, which has an oddly shaped, I think it's a version 6 gearbox. That's just about it for the gun. Also, but the hop-up trap door is under where you would hold the, where you put your right-handed grip, or if you're left-handed, your left-handed thumb is on top of here. You can't really see that, just no whatever. But it's right here. You just pull it down, right, left, less, more. Wait, you know how it works. And this thing at the bottom, I was confused. I don't know if anybody else confused, but right here, it just looks like a bunch of broken parts to me. But it's just in the real gun. It's where the bullets come out. But it's just really, it does nothing, but it's nice for the gun, I guess. And that's about it. Besides the good trademarks of Echo One's E90, I guess, not really. Yeah. E90's cal 5.7 times 28 round chambered. That's about it. And one thing I didn't know the first time I did it, I was sitting here and I thought one would work, one to pull out the mag, but it's double, so I didn't know that, but maybe you guys get it. And also, don't break the buttstock. This is another thing I didn't get. I was just sitting here trying to push it down the whole time, but there's a button at the bottom, which I didn't see because these things look identical from the top and the bottom, that you just press the button and it slides down, and then you got your 9.6 and the gearbox, and I don't know how to get into the gearbox. There's just a little tiny little hole, I guess, tiny hole, so to say. But yeah, it's a good gun. It's well worth the 180, I guess, plus shipping. Got it for Airsoft GI. It's a good gun. It's not bad. I'd probably give it an 8 out of 10 just because there's not, you can't really do a lot to it. I mean, you can, like, there's a rail system, but it doesn't seem as much as an M4. Like, you can customize as much as the M4, but it's still a good gun. It's probably one of the best guns for a left-handed or a right-handed. Just know whatever you have to do, cut a corner, left side, right side. It's a good gun overall. There's just one thing that I know that's missing, is that the flash hider. Everybody got it besides me, so I don't know if that's not, maybe that's just my case, but I don't know. So it's a good gun. That's about it.
No! Hold on. Let me go pee first. 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 I don't give a fuck. God. Where's his cup? I'm pissing in his cup.
No, just take a piss outside.
No, where's his fucking
You
cup?
can piss outside.
Move out this side.
You can piss outside.
Don't look at my pee-pee.
You're not pissing me.
Is this still recording? Yep.